Come on, bro. I'm recording a video. No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, I don't think I will win this. Nope. Well, at least I was faster, right? So, guys, make sure to watch this video because I will show you how you can save millions of silver and progress extremely far in your account by simply using a new cheat code that is available for the next 2 days. Now, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, don't you worry, I will explain everything in this video, so make sure to watch till the very end with your boy Troll.
Welcome back.
So, what am I even talking about? Well, for the next 48 hours still, and since I think already 48 hours, we have the minus 100% gear removal cost. What does it mean? It basically means what it's written. So you're not gonna pay anything for removing gear from your champions, because yes, in Raid Shadow Legends, once you equip any gear on any champion, in order to change it or remove it, you will have to pay. Also, if there's a champion that you want to use as food and you want to use him or maybe to fuse something else, you also gonna need to pay to remove this gear or to destroy it, which is a waste of money, before you can use a character, a champion as food. So there are a few things that we're gonna do right now that will save you basically millions of gold, but we're also gonna do a few things that will help you and progress further and faster in the game through and thanks to basically this debuff or buff, you name it as you want it. So let's jump into the first thing. Now, if you are me, which is basically a new player who just started Raid Shadow Legends, most probably you had to equip some gear on your champions that you don't really want. Because even some of the first missions for Arbiter will ask you to equip some attack percentage attack gear or some HP percentage life set on support champions. Basically some useless gear that you're not gonna really use or even level up. But you have now some champions that are stuck with some gear that you don't really want, right? So now it's the moment where you can go through all your champions to take off all of their gear and eventually put a better gear on them. Or not even use them and put the gear on someone else, because you either summoned a better hero or you built a better hero and maybe they need some gear that you had on another champion, and now is the time when you can do the switch by not paying anything. Now, very important is that you go and open the storage box of all your gear, you go into filter and then you're gonna select equipped. This will basically show you and reveal the gear, as for example here, Apothecary, that is already being equipped by some champions. So you don't have to click and open champion by champion and make sure they don't have any gear on them. You can simply go through your box and check every single gear that is being equipped right now. Then you can pick the champion from the vault, put it back into your collection, take off all the gear and leave it empty. Now, if you're gonna use the champion in the future, fair enough. Maybe you're gonna get some better gear, you can equip something else, but at least you are not stuck again with the need to pay silver, well, in the future. So again, as a big advice, go right now, clean all of your champions and they'll come back, see who you're actually using and who needs the best gear right now in the game. But yeah, if you also want to start the game right now and start a new journey in Raid Shadow Legends together with me, make sure to scroll down and check the description under this video. You will find my referral link on the very top of this description. By simply clicking on the link, it will send you to the Raid Shadow Legends page when you can open a brand new account and install the game. By doing so, you will guarantee 4 epic heroes for free, so make sure to check it out right now and potentially start your new journey on Raid Shadow Legends together with me. Now, the very first thing that will be super useful is the faction wars. So obviously, as a new player in the faction wars, you're not really gonna build a lot of specific heroes. Now, if you're lucky, you're gonna have some epics that you're gonna level up to level 40 or some rares that you're gonna level up to level 30, but you're not really gonna 6-star a champion early on. At least we'll all do it later in the game, but it's not a priority to push faction wars early on, right? So you're just gonna level up some champions, you're gonna throw them in, and to be quite honest, I think till stage 6, by simply leveling up some epic heroes, you can easily push it. you're not gonna 3-star it, but then stage 7, most probably it's gonna be impossible if your champions have no gear and they are simply leveled up and they are level 40. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna pick all of those champions and we're gonna put some gear on them and then we're gonna take it back because we don't need it. Now, yes, on the long run, it will not help you every single day, but at least today I can see and maybe push for some more stages, push for some more stars, because to be quite honest, stage 7 is way harder than, for example, stage 9 or 10 in some specific cases. So having this option where you can basically dump some gear on those champions and try to defeat stage 7, well, it's a good option. So let me select some heroes. We're gonna put the best gear I have right now on them, why not? And then we're gonna take it back. But let's see if it will allow us to get some extra stars. So there you go, I took all of them and I literally put not one of the best gear, but I make sure that I put some nice gear on them. And now we're gonna go into the faction wars and see if we can potentially defeat a stage that I was not able before, because none of them oh wait, yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw her in for the purpose of this dungeon and let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So far I was not able to pass this level. Let's see if I can do it so far. Okay, we're doing some nice damage, some damage here and there. Well, so far I'm kind of one-shotting the waves, no? Yeah, there you go. Now they're actually doing damage and they are not taking any damage. So the gear makes the difference, guys. So if you were stuck, if you needed some more stars to either progress with a mission or you hoped for a better reward, this is now the time for you and try to push the faction wars, right? To get those extra stars to push to a higher level. And what do I mean by extra stars? As you can see here, the higher you go, the better rewards you're gonna get. Now here I have nothing, so this is even better. Dwarf Crypt, also nothing. But yeah, there you go, 3-star. Let's see if I can maybe pass this one. If I can pass this one, this is just incredible. Not only I'll be able to 3-star everything, but yeah, I mean, yeah, come on, like they're dying so easily now. Like the gear makes such a difference. Like honestly, it makes such a difference. Okay, and now we're gonna go on the boss. Okay, come on, guys. Let's finish it on a good note, right? Let's show them all that we can actually do it. This is done. I mean, this is just easy victory. Even though we have a HP burn on our face, there is not much the enemy boss can do. And yeah, this is over. Now it's not 3-star, so either. I think it's the epic. Yeah, it's the level 1 epic. So if I level her up and put some gear, I can easily 3-star the map. Now I will do exactly the same for the Dwarf Crypt. I'm gonna level them up, put the best gear I have right now, and 100% I will be able to push even further than I could. And again, once you're done with the specific, for example, faction dungeon, just go back to your champions, right? Let's say, for example, him. And you're gonna be like, okay, I don't need you anymore. Boom, removed. And you don't pay anything. So even if you take the gear from your main champions right now and put it in some random 3-star rare champions, it will not cost you any silver. And this is kinda amazing. Now, the next step, what you can also try to do is try to make a better PvP team, right? And what I mean by PvP is, if you are struggling right now with the arena, yes, 50% will be because of the champions, but 50% is also because of the gear. As an example, me, I have been winning so far. Now I arrived in gold 2 and I am struggling. To be quite honest, I am really struggling. But what is my goal and what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm gonna now try to put some better gear on my apothecary and on my Mausoleum Mage to make them even faster. So that's fine, my apothecary already had some gear, because basically what I try to do is to make him as fast as possible with the gear that is basically available on my account. So this is 5-star boots, this is 5-star boots. So yeah, no, this is way better. So this is way better. Now what I can also do is potentially level up some gear like for example 6-star gear and try to get the proc on speed. But since we are getting, if I'm not mistaken, the enchantment event again, right? Yeah, we're gonna again get the artifact enchantment event. So I'm not gonna level up any gear for now. I'm simply gonna either put or remove and test out some things. So Apothecary is now on 129 plus. And I also want to make my Mausoleum Mage a bit faster. Because again, he was not fast enough to my liking. So we're gonna go to primary stats, we're gonna put speed boots. Again, I'm gonna level them up later on. And then we're gonna go to substats. And we're gonna do the same. Do I have any other leveled up gloves on this account? Yes. 13, there you go, boom. But yeah, now we have gear on those. And the next thing is, I want to see if are they now faster and I can actually win some battles. So we're gonna go to, let's start the very first fight and let's see if my Apothecary is now fast enough to win some battles. Because before I was struggling with the speed, he was not fast enough, but now from what I can see, we are fast enough. Now we have a fully reset on the counter team, so this is really bad. Let's try to kill the ninja. Now we're gonna try to kill her with He-Man. And then we're gonna kill the dwarf. Monkey King at the very end because he's basically reviving all the time. But we have the big AoE and there you go. Since I was able to basically take off all of my gear and select the best gear, now I have finally a very fast Apothecary. Let's try to contest another speed team. Now I doubt I can win with Arbiter. But how about we try High Cartoon? Can I be... I don't think I'm gonna be faster. But let's check. Can I be faster than High Cartoon with my Apothecary? Or I'm just... Oh my god, I am faster. No way I'm faster. Now, yeah? No way. There you go, guys. Amazing cheat code. Amazing cheat code. I didn't lose a single silver so far. Yet I am now progressing in some content where I was blocked. Unless I lose this fight. But I think He-Man should have it in his pocket. Come on, bro. I'm recording a video. No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, I don't think I will win this. Nope. Well, at least I was faster, right? So, at least I can now try to contest some speed teams. But yeah, so Faction Wars, for sure, this is something great. You can basically put and not delete, and remove gear and try to push and get some extra stars and potentially some extra shards. Why not? Arena is definitively a content when you can just go in and test some champions now. See if you can get a better speed farm team for the arena. And definitely what you can also do is simply just try some champions in some different dungeons. Put some gear, I don't know. We just had the Spider Den video, so maybe you want to test some new champions. Definitely you can do it by simply putting some gear and seeing if it works out. So this is also a chance for you to test champions without spending millions of silver. Obviously the clan boss, same. If you have been building a champion for the clan boss, but I don't know, some of your accuracy gear is still on your Kale, because again, a lot of you, me as well, we have built our Kale, but to be quite honest, when you start the game, you're gonna put one of the best vampire sets or accuracy sets on your Kale, but then as you progress, personally my Kale right now, I only use him in the Faction Wars. So when I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna take off all of his gear. I might use him one day again, but at least I can take the best gear and put it on someone else. So definitively head to your champion box right now, take off all your gear, abuse it in the Faction Wars, abuse it in the dungeons, test out new champions, have fun, and all of that for free for the next 48 hours. So guys, make sure you do not miss out. Or simply you have some new gear pieces, because this is, I mean, this is also possible, right? You have been farming for the last weeks or months or whatever, and you finally have a gear with some nice substats that you want to enchant. Again, wait for the event. But yeah, maybe you're gonna enchant some piece of gear tomorrow with the event that are gonna become really nice, and you basically want to replace it. Well, now you're not gonna have to pay 50 or 100k silver. by simply checking out some gear or checking what are the best statistics for a specific champion. But yeah guys, make sure to check it out, make sure to abuse it for the next 48 hours. And yeah, it was your boy Troll, and I will see you in the next video.